I'm finding my pace. The cobalt mines calling Deegan's name through trees so tall, where the lakes reflect the sky sunset and all. Mud, sweat, and gears, adventures tailored for the brave pioneers. Through grit and grind, we conquer all our fears, living the dream with mud, sweat, and gears.
All right, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. Oh, this is never a good sign. We might have some company, or we plan on shooting today. That's all right. So yeah, we're gonna go try to find this famous mountain lake. I've never been to it. I would assume because that vehicle was parked there that there's likely somebody back in here, probably on an ATV or side-by-side. Big thank you to all the new subscribers and existing followers and fans and everybody in between. You're all awesome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. Good start. Some goop. Oh, nice and ruddy. So this shouldn't be a long trail by any means, but I've heard everybody just going on and on about this mountain lake, so you know me, I'm curious. Oh, a little drop off there. I'll have to Google the history on it. Maybe there's something special about it that I don't know, but let's go see. Yeah, there's definitely somebody back in here. It is a long weekend, August long weekend, so we are likely going to run into quite a few people. We've already seen pretty much every campsite's been taken. I got the Keyinator with me again. The good old Deeganator there needed a rest, but he's not really resting. No, he's enjoying some time with Mama to Be and Jeremiah there. They're just right around the Cochrane area, doing some camping and fishing and some mild quadding, I guess you could say. They got to ride just a little ways in to get to their little setup area that they know very well. So we decided to pack up our camping gear and head out to good old Red Squirrel. Cool area through here. Not a bad ride so far. Oh yeah, that looks like side by side. You know what? There might even be a vehicle. There might be a Jeep or a truck or something. We did the creek earlier, took it all the way across, and we found, I guess you could say, a new loop. A nice little loop. Took us back down to Jack Pine Road, pretty much right at Jack Pine Lake. So yeah, that was a nice little loop. Pretty much my bucket list is to hit every single trail, down every possible road. Now we should have to make a hard right. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. Hopefully we got a right coming up. This looks like it's taking us away from where we want to go. Yeah, you know, with a little bit of cutting overhead, you could get a vehicle down and through here. Oh yeah, it shows us we're still on the right path here. We're coming up to an opening. Where do we go? All right, now we do got to pay attention. Interesting. So that trail there is straight ahead. That's not even on the maps, unless it connects up with this other one, which just loops all the way back to where we don't want to go. So my guess is we want, oh look at that, a trailer. Any fresh tracks on this one, or did they go to the other one maybe? Nope, this isn't leading anywhere. Well, you know what? It's got to lead somewhere. To what? Who knows? Yeah, there's some tracks here. It's got to lead to some water. Probably roll right up on a bunch of people camping. My thing is, did they tow that trailer in with their side-by-side maybe and just dump it there? I don't know. We're definitely going to need low for this. Like, I can't tell what that... Like, is that supposed to be private or something? I don't know. Strange. I don't see any postings, so we're going for it. If we roll up on some people, well, so be it. We got, again, we're like eeny, meeny, miny, mo here. Oh, man. It looks like there's a decent lookout up there. I don't know about a path going all the way up, but let's go out here a little bit and have a look. See if we can see anything. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? We'll cheat and go up this way. Oh, I see what it is. There's a big camp back in here. Yeah, there's a big camp I just seen right there. I bet you that's part of the BP Hunt Club. So because we're not club members, I don't exactly want to be ticking anybody off, but... So at least we know where that goes. Now, that other trail back there, that's also got me curious. I could see why they would hunt here, though. Nice friggin' area. Don't mind me. Yeah, there's a big building there. There's another one beside it by the looks of it. I don't see anybody there, but so let's go check out that other trail. It's got to go somewhere. I want to see this mountain lake. You would think that it would show a sign, though. I mean, we did pass the sign coming in, obviously, BP Hunt Club, but you'd think it'd be marked on the trail here as well. But maybe they don't want a lot of people to know where it is. It kind of sounds stupid, I know, but hey, some people are like that, and that's fine, right? I know if I had a little cabin back in the woods, I wouldn't be advertising it, that's for sure. I'd be doing what I can to keep it a secret. So we'll go out here and we'll just continue. Oh, there's people right there. So where did they come from? Back here? Probably. They looked a little camera shy. Definitely not leading to a campsite, or at least I don't think. It's not the one I wanted, but maybe it'll come up to something neat, interesting. That's where Buddy came from by the looks of the tracks. What the hell we got here? Huh. More stuff, eh? Well, I mean, that's Mountain Lake. Wow, definitely some big rocks to contend with there. Definitely gonna need low for this. Been a few bike bangers, you can tell by the scrapes on the top of the rocks. What the heck? Well, that's something you don't see every day. Man, I better speed up. Oh my goodness. Where else do you see that? Somebody put that up for a joke? Or was this some form of road back in the day? Like, I mean, way back in the day. Be able to do the whole thing or not, if Kean's guts are going to hold out. Well, alright, I see the water, which means, oh yeah, I think I see a bunch of friggin' people down there too. Or a cabin, another cabin maybe. Yeah, it is another cabin. Are you kidding me? I don't want to be stomping around in someone's private area. Damn it. That's one thing I don't like doing. Stomping around in someone's private area. But I am going to be curious. Tree there? Perfect. Lots of room for Buddy to get by if he wants to. Let's just go have a quick walk. Could be a campsite. Could be nothing. Oh yeah, there's a boat and all kinds of crap. Is that a friggin' tank? Never mind, I'm gonna bring the bike down. There's nobody here. From up there, it looks like there's a crap ton of people standing there. It's a bunch of different boats, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, my bad. My mistake. Holy cow. I'm gonna back right in there. What an epic area here. Look at this. Ice huts, freaking boats galore. Is there a dock? No dock. Wow. Like, I've never seen so many boats. This must be a popular lake. Oh, there is a dock. Well, let's get curious, because now I'm fascinated. No shortage of boats here, man. Friggin' boat motors and everything. Oof, watch your step, sonny. Huh. Wow, what a beautiful lake. Look at that boat, it's beautiful. Makes you wonder where they put in. You know what I mean? Here, let me see if I can eat crap. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mountain Lake. Well, I'm glad we made that trek. That was definitely worth it. Right? Was that worth all the guts jiggling around? No? Alright, we are almost back out. That was a cool trail. I did not expect that. Did you guys? I expected, you know, maybe to find a boat, maybe 2 boats, but not. I think off camera I counted, oh God, 15 boats. So I would say that Mountain Lake holds some pretty good fishing opportunities. But you didn't hear that from me. Literally all you got to bring is your fishing pole, a life jacket, and a paddle. I mean, you want to get technical, want to bring a safety kit and all that crap too. Yeah, stay legal, but now where did they go? The people that were here. Like, I don't understand where they popped out of. Did they come out of the hunt club? Did they come out of where we just came out of? So we found the hunt club. We found a kick-ass spot to fish. The only thing we didn't find was a spot to camp. I mean, there was a little, I guess, a cutout area back there that you could probably get away with putting a tent on. You'd have to obviously grab some rocks, build your fire pit or whatever, but so not bad. Definitely a cool trail. Let's get out of here before Kean decides to Ralph all over my back. I can see why they call it Mountain Lake, because you're right next to a bloody mountain. You can't really see it through the trees, but it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Trying to take his mind off his stomach, give him a little bit of adrenaline. We just got to pay attention because those other riders could be anywhere, right? Especially around corners. Or like this. Peekaboo! We're gonna catch you! Alright. We got a little mucky. We are back to what is now known as Thieving Bear Road. Yeah, like I don't understand the purpose of that. I looked inside off camera to make sure nobody was dead or sleeping in the back or something, because man, it's a little warm out today. No windows are down, but no. So I don't know. Really not my business. Let's go check out the logging area up here and see what kind of damage they did. So all in all, that was a pretty good ride. Mountain Lake is definitely worth the trek, ladies and gentlemen. If you're coming up this way, be sure to put it on your bucket list. You won't be disappointed. Like I said, You don't even have to bring a damn boat. Just bring yourself. I passed an older couple coming in, and I'm like, it looked a little odd to me what they were doing. They had a bunch of bags and a bunch of buckets, and I'm thinking, okay, minnows, right? Something related with minnows. But the bags had like what looked to me like yellow fluid. I'm like, I sure hope you're not doing what I think you're doing. So I may have stopped an act before it happened, I guess, because it's obviously they seen all the camera equipment on my bike, and I drove by nice and slow. Yeah, they started putting the stuff back in their trunk. I've never seen yellow liquid that minnows float in. Correct me if I'm wrong, but oh yeah. See, there's your BP Hunt Club. So yeah, like they're not doing much, because when the Deegator and I came in here last season, this was all dirt and logs and crap everywhere, and just looks like a bunch of piles left to burn now. That's the problem, eh? People come in here that don't give a crap, and they, oh look, big bonfire. Well, that's how a forest fire starts. Dough heads. Controlled burn's one thing, but when you're an idiot throwing a lighter in somewhere, running like a coward, yeah. I think there's a name for that. It's called arson. Huh. Lots of wood. I mean, we don't have to go far from camp if we need to come and cut some up. Looks like a good chunk of it's already been burnt. Yeah, that's all been burnt. That's been burnt. Like, that's what I mean. A controlled burn is fine, right? Like, this has been burnt. There's a campsite down here too, ladies and gentlemen, but it's private. There's a fire number there, and I drove in there last season and was greeted by a bunch of people trying to enjoy a summer day on their dock, pretty much. I'm like, oh, my bad. But it shows there's a campsite, a Crown Land campsite, so I don't know. I might have to check it out one day through the water. Maybe I'll just throw my boat in and pull my maps up and go for a little cruise. I think we've had enough today. I think Kian's guts are just about ready to explode. Man, I wasn't kidding when I said it's busy this weekend. We just passed like 8 vehicles. I think we'll stop at Net. We'll stop at the bridge there, coming up right now. So I want to thank you for tuning into another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and I'll leave all the other information for our Disconnect and Discover program in the description below. And as always, until next time, ride safe, ride smart, look after one another, and we'll see you on the trails. Thanks for watching.